Unpopular advice. Not everybody is going to support you. And guess what? You don't need them to. But being unsupported does not feel good, right? We get caught up on the lack of support. We start keeping count on who's not supporting us and how many times they didn't show up. And today I want to get you out of that. I want to tell you that it's okay for you to take notice to what someone is doing to you, but I want you to move past that, because if you get caught up on it, if you begin obsessing over it, it can cause you to not see all of the amazing people that are around you, looking for how they can show up for you and looking for how they can show you that they care and actually help support you in meeting your goals. Have you heard of something called frequency illusion? Frequency illusion is kind of like an algorithm. So it's something that your brain does. When you start thinking about something, when you've taken notice of something, your brain pays attention to it. And so your brain begins to see that thing as it's occurring, and it begins to bring that information to you. So now you're like, oh my gosh, this is happening all the time. It's like when you want a new car, you want to buy something. All of a sudden you start seeing this car pop up everywhere, or you start seeing this thing that you want all over the internet. The same thing applies for your thoughts. When you start thinking about something, whatever you've been thinking about will start popping up for you. And it's not because it's happening more frequently. It's not even because it is true what you're thinking about. It's just the sheer fact that you've thought about it. Your brain believes it's important to you. And now it's putting that thing on your mind's feed. So when it comes to these negative thoughts like who's not supporting you and you actually keeping count of that, it hurts you. It hurts you because you're obsessing over who is not doing what for you versus obsessing over who is doing something amazing for you. What I've learned in life is that some people are terrible human beings. Some people don't know how to be diplomatic. They don't know how to be kind. They don't know how to be compassionate. They're not empathetic. They don't know how to put other people in front of themselves. I say that if you want to learn how people will be in a relationship or on a team, you should have them fold a blanket together. Partner people up and have them fold a blanket. Why? Because if I'm folding a blanket with you, I need to look at what you're doing to see what direction you're going to fold in. You may be different than me, but if you have someone that's always folding the blanket when you do this team building exercise and they never look at the other person, they always take lead and take control, that lets you know how they are. It's okay to know how people are, but you can't get caught up on that. You can't get stuck on the sucky human beings, because the truth is there are way more wonderful people in this world than the sucky ones, or the people who are still learning that they are not as great as they think they are. So what I want you to do is get caught up in this. You cannot obsess and keep count over who is not supporting you, because doing that is going to kill your joy. It's going to stop you from seeing what's around you, and it's going to stop you from seeing all of the amazing people you have in your life and how they're supporting you, and then in turn, how you can support them. Does that sound okay with you? Let me know in the comments. I'm Lola and I'm out. Bye!